All right, fellas, we are live on everything. Let's connect to Tickfinity so I can see who's talking. We have rest experience right to the bitter end
Stream
of this.
Elements said South Poandy is now live. Streaming World of Warcraft.
We
Playing
have
WoW TBC Classic finally hitting LVL 70. Come watch. Smiley face. Discord.
okay. Now that my fucking bot's done talking,
Trial 1 XE80 said 10-day streak baby.
nice, Tron, nice. Shit.
Trial 1 XE80 said, guess what time it is?
Bedtime? Oh, fucking drink your water time. I gotta find my water. I don't know where I put it. Right here it is.
Trial 1 XE80 just redeemed Drink Yo Water. Trial 1 XE80 just redeemed Drink Yo Water. Trial 1 XE80 just redeemed Drink Yo Water.
Fuck. I'm just gonna finish it and we'll call it even. Dude, I just was outside for the last 2 hours.
Trial 1 XE80 said okay by UNC cause it's 2 a.m.
All right, see you later, Trout. I'm sorry I was so late. I've been I was helping Gabby clean her car. And it took a long time for us to get it done. Not even done. We got the first half of the car done.
Said, all good.
We got the first half of the car done.
Trial 1 XE80 said, when are
UNC
y'all
is
married?
back at its.
I am back. I'm hitting level 70 tonight, dude. It's happening. It's over. It's over. I'm one dungeon away from hitting level 70. Fuck. I just need to get a group.
$690 fine said you sure heard this one before, dumbass.
Dude, if I get into a dungeon, it's over. I win. It's over. The challenge is over.
I've been sick since Wednesday.
I thought you just got over being sick. I had to clean my glasses off real fast.
Yeah, but I started throwing up. Probably food poisoning, but I've been at it for a while.
That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. When am I getting married? No idea. For certain, after I hit level 70.
$690 fine said, sounds like a skill issue.
Andy, am I being invited to your wedding?
Probably not, because you're on the other side of the world. Does not seem plausible. Does not
If I
seem.
flew over and gifted a galaxy.
690 Fine said, can I marry you? I'm ordained.
Are you actually ordained?
$690 Fine said yes.
Why are you ordained?
Would you rather marry Notlock or Ryan Reynolds?
That's the easiest question of all time. Ryan Reynolds.
$690 Fine said, you don't need to be in this state anyway. Self-declare it.
I don't know how any of that works. Did you get ordained at evenyoucanperformweddings.com?
690 Fine said, play All My Homies Hate Notlock sound clip here.
I gotta go find it. I never got the chance to set that up yet. Maybe I'll get that done on Thursday.
To be honest, Europe is cooked.
All My Homies Hate Notlock.
What a retard. I only have 2 DPS, but then whenever DPS whispers me, I'm gonna say I need a tank. Shut the fuck up, retard.
$690 Fine said, the Universal Life Church will ordain anyone, and then you can just marry people.
What up, Evan? I don't even know what the Universal Life Church is, bro. I think you're making shit up. Hell, maybe I'll be here all night just trying to find a fucking group.
Andy, it's okay. I'll let you cry on my shoulder for $2.
I don't need to cry. I just need to fucking lock in and get into a group so that I can hit level 70 and then go to bed.
Said, give me a sports trivia question. I am stuck on this route.
What sport are you looking for? Oh, well, he just invited another warlock, so now he's not gonna invite me. Even though I'm here and I'm ready to summon, you know.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Not NASCAR.
Achieving a goal, an assist, and a fight is regarded as a blank hat trick. Do you need me to write that down? I mean, you can word it differently, but make the question be about a Gordie Howe hat trick.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. This is simple math.
Andy, do you support ice?
I love ice in my drinks.
690 Fine said recording a goal, a fight, and an assist is colloquially known as this. Jordy Howe hat trick.
That works.
$690 Fine said spelled it wrong, but yeah.
That works. Oh, I guess I'll just farm these mobs until I get... Dude, I have never struggled to get a group as bad as I'm struggling to get a group right now.
I meant U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. What do you think of them?
Love them. Actually, low-key kind of don't love them. I don't think they're doing a good enough job. Give me a fucking group. I'll just make my own fucking group, dude. I watched The Office recently. My bad.
$690 Fine said okay, any good baseball questions?
And since I've been sick, I've been sweating Minecraft. I have a single sheep in my bedroom.
Baseball questions are hard. I don't really know. I don't know if I know any good baseball questions, but that's definitely that's definitely something that you could easily look something up for, probably. Let's fucking go. Let's go. What do you mean you have a single sheep in your bedroom?
Andy, if you could have a pet, would you rather have a goat or a Godzilla?
Probably a goat, because you could just let it roam your backyard and it would just eat all of the grass and you wouldn't have to mow the grass. I feel like that's W logic.
But what if it eats so much grass you only see poop and dirt?
So be it. You can bounce baseball questions off of me and I'll tell you if they're any good. All right. We're about to get into this, dude. It shouldn't take me too long to level up. It's gonna be absolutely fucking sick.
Imagine if Andy fought 100 Spartan soldiers alone with no gear.
Hundred Spartan soldiers alone while with no gear. I probably would get cooked with no gear.
Low-key, you'd probably win.
If I had like a rifle, bro, it's over. Imagine them coming at me with their swords and shields, and I'm just fucking mowing them down.
.690 Fine said who holds the MLB single-season home run record. Mother Limitorzu said at South Point.
Was it just broken recently? Because I'm gonna either say it's Barry Bonds or it's, if it was broken recently, I think it might have been by Aaron Judge.
You should join the UFC low-key.
.690 Fine said Barry Bonds. Judge wasn't even close, but the fact that you thought means I'm using it.
Bet. Good deal. Yeah, I had to second guess myself because he was on pace to break it at one point. He was on pace, I think, a few years back.
.690 Fine is such a majestic creature.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I tried to fight in the UFC, I would legitimately get my fucking head bashed in. It wouldn't even be a fight. It would be a bloodbath.
.690 Fine said Judge had 62 in 22 Bonds, had 73 in 01.
He also was on steroids, so it doesn't count really. Low key.
.690 Fine is such a majestic creature low key.
Are you hearing this? You're a majestic creature.
Cucumber pickle hunter, oh my lord.
.690 Fine said true, you know the other entries in there? Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa, two other juicers. Yes, this is a true statement. .690 Fine said white majestic indeed.
You're white majestic.
Andy, you should try to become the United States president low key.
.690 Fine said close enough.
I couldn't do it. It would never work. I would just have a lot of problems. It wouldn't go well for me.
See there, he is Cucumber Pickle Hunter.
Nice. I didn't notice that his pet was Cucumber.
Andy, you're muted.
No, I'm not. It doesn't even make sense to say I'm muted. I can literally see my mic moving when I talk. That's one thing that people just never get me with, bro. I can see my mic moving as I talk.
You're still muted.
I'm not muted. You're not slick with that one. You're not slick with that one. I'll tell you what I am. I'm fucking tired. I'm sleepy boy. Could use a nice nap.
Low-key, I'ma call Notlock and get him to spam the black people word.
I don't think I can deal with Notlock tonight. Please don't get him in here. I last night was rough. He really was pissing me off.
$690 fine asks, damn, I missed it.
Dude, I muted him on like several different
Okay,
accounts.
I will
for
get him here, Sir Andy.
I muted him for like 24 hours on multiple different accounts of his. Like, he was really getting on my fucking nerves. It was so obnoxious. It was so fucking obnoxious. It was just the dumbest shit too, which made it even worse. Oh, don't. Just thinking about it is frustrating me. I forgot music.
Did
I was
Notlock
wondering.
leave the thing?
690 fine said, hope you took his mod on YT. He doesn't deserve anything.
I did not take his mod. I should have. He was just pissing me off. He kept saying
Why
you know
can't
how,
I get mod? Sad crying emoji.
I'm pretty sure you are a mod on something. But you're also not here that much. That's probably the biggest issue.
I am mod on Discord.
Yeah, you were sleeping on the job, dude. There was a guy that was sending crypto scams in the Discord, and you didn't even shut that down. You weren't on top of it. You weren't ready to roll.
I am one of the 100 Discord mods, and why is that my work?
Because I don't think any of the other Discord mods use Discord.
690 Fine said I'm still waiting for a breakdown of Notlock's actions.
Okay, so you know how he does that bullshit where he can't type a full sentence? He just only types one word at a time, and then he sends 100 messages in a row, and all it is just Notlock 8488 said, Notlock 8488 said, Notlock 8488 said.
Okay, want me to make a new role called Discord Guardian? Since it's only my job.
Yeah, go for it. Your role. And then this fucking dickhead, he just keeps doing that. I ban him on one account, then he goes to a different account, and then he starts saying like the first half of the male chicken sucker word that gets me in trouble. And then it was just like he joined an account that said like I don't even know how to describe. I like he was just I can't say it without getting in trouble. So like it's just fucking. I'll have to text you about it later. He was just basically saying every fucking thing that you can't say, and I straight up muted him on every account. And then
Can
he
you
came
give
back.
me more permission on the Discord server? I can't ban people or delete messages.
I don't want you to be able to ban people, but I can make it that I can try to figure out how to make it that you can delete messages. Because I feel like you'll ban people for things that I wouldn't ban them for.
No, I wouldn't. It's only for those scam links or whatever. Or Notlock.
690 Fine asks you like when I timed out Trey for spamming water redeems, and you were like, why'd you do that?
He does that every night. Literally every night.
$690 Fine said yeah, but that day he did 9 in 14 minutes. I counted them.
That was pretty fucking steep. That was pretty ridiculous. %96%.
There, I kindly asked Notlock to join live.
690 Fine said he got 10 minutes, and then cried for 15 on TT about it. You fucking negotiated with a terrorist.
What do you mean I negotiated with a terrorist? He also lost. He used to be a mod and then he lost it because he stole fucking like 150 spawners from me on Minecraft, and I was pissed. I was like, "You're not being mod."
690 Fine said you reversed my timeout. Don't have my back.
Dude, I just didn't think it was worth timing him out because it's my fault for not putting a limit on how many can be. It's my fault for not putting a limit on how many can be used at a time.
Andy, remember TikTok still hears the words from Discord and terrorism is bad.
So here's the words from Discord. What?
I said Discord since I can't say purple.
Well, technically, no, when you say Discord, it's just as bad, but I don't really give a shit about TikTok.
690 Fine said, bruh, it was 10 minutes. I didn't ban his ass.
I get you. I get you. I understand.
$690 Fine said your lead mod, and I go right under the bus.
I'm sorry,
Andy,
bro.
do
I'm
you have
sorry.
more donos on TikTok or Purple app?
I probably have more donations on TikTok, TBH, but they take a very hefty portion of that. And honestly, like at this point, I have a feeling that at any moment I know I'm going to get banned on TikTok. It's legitimately, I know at any moment I'm going to get banned on TikTok. So I just don't I don't want to be attached to it because I know it's going to happen at some point. Cuz you get a lot longer leash on everything else
Have
than
you
you do
gotten
on
10
there.
bucks at least from TikTok?
Yeah, I've gotten way more than 10 bucks at least. I think I'm at like maybe $150 from TikTok. And probably like
But does Purple app take any percent of the donos?
so if they send bits, the amount of bits that they send is equal to a cent. So if somebody sends bits and they send me 100 bits, I get $1. Each bit is equal to a penny. So not really.
690 Fine said, and you have a massive sub base.
And I get 50% of subs. Let's go.
In my country, $1 is worth 10.
$690 Fine said, third world.
But same value, just diff valuation process.
Same value, just diff value. I'm confused. But at the same time, I kind of
Andy, I
want to
think
go.
I found a full counter for Notlock.
What is a full not lock counter? Telling him to join and then he doesn't join because he was told to join.
Cringe music or corny music?
690 Fine said, I think I saw him in Jinxie's stream. Vanda said, Fawakami Mang.
What's up, Van Dick?
Vanda said, Andy, make me mod.
Oh, I forgot to send you the list. I forgot to send you the Epstein list.
Who watches Jinxie when you got Andy? Veg sign emoji.
True.
Vanda said, Andy, I think you don't need to.
I mean,
Vanda said, I think I know it now.
I need to see you abide by these rules for at least a month before I can give you your mod back. I need you to be a gatekeeper of the rules.
Vanda said in cord, F word, or word, C word.
Oh, I say retard all the time. If I'm gonna get banned for that, it's gonna happen.
Vanda said O.
If I'm gonna get banned for that, it's gonna happen.
Vandy asked retard is okay.
I mean, I don't know that it's okay,
Vanda
but
said OHH.
I'm not gonna be able to not say it. So
Vanda said male chicken sucker.
yeah, you can't say male chicken sucker.
$690 said retard is okay on Twitch now.
That on God?
690 said they changed that when Trump got elected. No bullshit, LOL.
Is that real? It's so back.
$690 said it was like the same month.
Hell yeah. I'm so close to hitting 70.
690 said wow Vandy only on 3 days now slacker.
He's on a 3-day streak? What a loser.
Vanda said, yeah bro, I'm slacking off. Vanda said my sleep schedule was too good. I was going to bed at 8 p.m.
I've actually been going to sleep at a good time the last few nights, but it actually fucks me. I go to sleep.
Vanda said 690 fine, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Vanda said we should love each other.
I don't
Vanda
know. I
said
think
not
that's
spread
valid. You
hate.
lost your 20-day streak. I think that's valid hate.
690 fine said not a mod buddy, better watch what you say unless you're trying to cop a 10-minute timeout.
He's gonna abuse
Vanda
his
said
fucking
only hate Andy.
He's gonna abuse his fucking powers on you, dude.
$690 fine said no, we must band together to hate not lock. Vanda said
True.
Trump activities.
True, we do need to band together to hate not lock.
Vanda said weren't we already doing that? Vanda said fuck not lock.
That is the most factual thing I've ever heard in my life.
690 fine said all my homies hate not lock.
All of my homies do indeed hate not lock. He makes it easy.
Vanda said Andy you're closer to level 70 than I am to coming.
Max Crosby to Eagles.
Vanda said or
No
you
shot. You're dicking me down right now. You're fucking with me.
Not yet,
You're fucking lying.
but it's coming.
Dude, I don't know what we're gonna have to give up to get him though. And I think in an ideal world, we're gonna have to give up a lot of picks if we're trying to get him. So I'm thinking like maybe if we could somehow finagle, if we're getting rid of AJ AJ Brown. That could be
Vanda
a good.
said Andy, who won the Spewer Bowl.
Who won the Super Bowl this year? The Seahawks. But it was kind of a dog shit Super Bowl. Like, it didn't even feel like the Super Bowl because, like, it just felt like a weird season. Level 70, let's fucking go. Guys, I don't have to wear the bikini.
Vanda said, yeah, but this year's Spewer Bowl was more about politics than American football. Vanda said L streamer. Vanda said L Andy. Vanda said W bikini. Vanda said I want to kiss my fish off song.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, this is the first fucking challenge that I've ever won.
Fine said, you ever watch a Super Bowl before, Vandy? They are all about politics. Fucking everything is politics now. We are terminally online in America.
True. Very true. I think they should have let Kanye West do the halftime show. That's how you unite Americans.
Vanda said, no, I have never. I think it would be super fun, though. Vanda said, with family and friends. Vanda said, and eating good.
When the Eagles play in the Super Bowl, it's terrible because I literally can't eat the entire day.
690 said, I'd love to watch it with Andy. He would talk out his ass the whole time.
Dude, I know fucking ball. What are you talking about?
Vanda said, why not Andy?
Dude, when the Eagles played in the Super Bowl, the last two times the Eagles played in the Super Bowl, I could not eat because I was like that fucking like nervous. Like I'm sitting there like shitting myself.
690 asks, so are you on the team?
Yeah, I am on the team.
Vanda said, LUL.
2017 was the worst one because it was like going for their first.
Vanda said on the cheerleader quad.
It was like going for that first Super Bowl. That's the sketchiest one. And then when they won finally, it was the most exciting. It was probably like the best day ever.
690
It was the best day. It was the best day ever, dude. Fuck. And then when they went to play against the Chiefs when they lost in 2022,
690 said, you are to the Eagles what not lock is to you.
It's my fucking vice, man. I love football. It's my vice. I'm allowed to have one thing that I'm like that with. Like, the Capitals lose.
Andy checked Discord. I added a new sticker, smiley face emoji.
Yeah, I'm mad, but it's fine. All right, I'll check Discord. How Nice. When did you even get that picture? I don't know when you would have found, like, when you would have got that picture.
Like 4 months ago.
Oh. Makes sense. But no. I'm allowed to have one thing. Like if the Capitals
Fine said GI, me a UFC or boxing question. I
It
only
was way
need one
before
more.
Bowler.
way before. Okay, that's fucking OG shit then. That was way more than 4 months ago. That was like 6 to 8 months ago. So a UFC or boxing question.
I was here before Bedrock Mix start, I think.
Yeah, you've been here for a grip. You could do you want it to be more about like a person or like what are you hoping to
Am I the only one obsessed with chocolate lime donuts?
Vanda said, okay, and he play Minecraft.
well, let me finish this dungeon and I'm not playing it tonight. I'll play Minecraft tomorrow.
That's still recharging.
I'm getting off after this dungeon. I hit level 70. That was my whole goal for tonight, but I'm going to get off and go get a shower and go to sleep because I am actually exhausted.
Andy, can you flex your right arm?
Yeah, I just did.
Batty,
Vanda
new
said,
wallpaper.
yeah, GTG2. Vanda said, good night.
Good night.
Vanda said, good boy.
Shut the fuck up.
690 fine said, wow, absolutely zero muscle tone.
Shut the fuck up. I don't need crazy muscles. I'm just naturally
YESSS
bigger.
perfect sticker.
I'm just naturally bigger, bro. You won't understand what it's like to be over 6 foot.
690 fine said, bigger gut.
I do need to get back in the gym. I really do. Once we get the fence built in the backyard.
I am 63.
I'm 6'4". What's it like being short, dude? What's it like being a short little guy? If we want to be specific, like 6'9", I'm 6'4" 3/4. But I rounded down to 6'4" because I don't want to round up, you know, because it's not true if I round up and say I'm 6'5", you know, like rounding up's cheating.
Isn't 67 exactly 2 meters?
I don't know. I don't know meters.
Is your third leg size 5 meters?
690 fine said, little guy behavior there. 690 fine said, aka LGBT.
What are you? I feel like Gabby was the one that tried to gaslight everybody into saying that I was like actually 5'6", and then I was arguing with everybody, telling them that I'm not 5'6", and nobody fucking believed it.
690 Fine said, I agree, though I would never round my height.
Yeah, sure.
Andy, do a foot making video where you make food with Gab like date dinner or lasagna. Meant food.
We're not. I don't really eat that kind of stuff. We can make pizza. We can make pizza for dinner.
690 Fine said, yeah, then you have to eat the lasagna.
Isn't your favorite food pepperoni pizza?
Yeah. By far.
Why is always white girl music 10x better than Linkin Park?
Dude, I wouldn't go that far. That might be a step too far.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. I can't believe I got this fucking spell strike. Every time we touch.
Andy, if I fly over and buy us pepperoni puss puss, can we watch Deadpool 1? Sad kitty face emoji.
Brother, what are you talking about? Have you never watched Deadpool before?
Meant pep pizza.
I mean, Are we gonna watch it in a movie theater or something? Like, how are we gonna do that? Oh, we could watch it at 6ix9ine at his home theater. W idea, right?
$690 fine said $30 to rent.
Jeez. $30 to rent, dude. That's crazy.
Or let's watch Bart Simpson depression edits while eating pepperoni pizza.
I mean, I don't even know what those are, to be honest. So I might have to pass on that one.
$690 fine said boxing question may name the 2 boxers that took part in the infamous Rumble in the Jungle in 1974.
I don't know my boxing history. I'm not a boxing historian like that.
$690 fine said didn't even guess L. Andy.
Muhammad Ali and somebody else. George Foreman.
$690 fine said wow you got it.
Wow. I didn't even look it up until after I said that, and then I looked it up. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I looked it up after I answered.
Said okay, everyone, Andy cheated, you heard him.
I looked it up after I answered.
To be honest, I'd cook Muhammad Ali, Donald Trump, and Mike Tyson in a 3v1 and win easily.
Now you're just talking out of your ass, dude.
$690 fine said just like when you cheated Geo, because you ask your autistic viewers to tell you.
That's not cheating. That's using my resources. Mason, thank you for the daily heart me. How's it going?
We hear golf today.
You golfed today. Who won? Did you go to the Legion?
Dev and I yeah was nice.
Ass. Fuck.
I think Nodlock is awake.
All right, guys, we're gonna go learn how to fly.
$690 fine said cranked at 90 left into the woods, I bet.
Today all I did was clean Gabby's car and then play WoW once it got dark. It was a nice ass day though. Like it was like the nicest day so far this year. It was a really nice day out. Cannot be too upset about it.
Shot a 44 on 9.
Damn. How'd you do on the back? Oh, you did. Well, I guess at the Legion you wouldn't have got to play a back 9 unless you ran through it twice. Damn, that's pretty good pace.
AC4 the best Assassin's Creed game low-key.
I've only played the first couple of Assassin's Creeds. I never really played later on. So I can't agree nor disagree with you. Can you give me 325? That would be the perfect way to end the night. Like, of course, I replaced 2 items that I couldn't fucking sell. That's disappointing as shit. I'm literally just gonna be barely short. I'm 14 gold short of being able to get my flying. Well, I'm gonna be 11 gold short once I get to. I keep going back here to put these recipes in my fucking bank because I don't have what I need to be able to use them, and I forget, and then I don't use them. All right. Can't read my. No, he can't read my poker face. All right, I'm gonna run over to this spot to get my flying, and then tomorrow I guess I'm not gonna probably play tomorrow. Maybe I'll hop on and do a quest or something and get enough experience or enough gold to buy flying. Game changer when I get
Wait,
flying.
I gotta send 3k likes.
Well, I got a hell of a run ahead of me. I gotta run for fucking forever. So it's not a big deal. I gotta run all the way over to here. I'm gonna land here and I gotta run all the way out this and out here. Go to there.
Turn up volume low-key.
I don't want to blow any eardrums.
Do it or I nuke your local Pizza Hut.
I don't really I don't really fuck with Pizza Hut pizza that much.
Do it or I low-key nuke your favorite pizza store. Come on, just 5% more VALUE.
%. There you go. You got it. I'm just so happy that I'm finally level 70, dude. 1 XP bar, 1 bar instead of 2. Love to see it.
How's it going with Clash Royale?
I haven't been playing it. I played for a couple of days and I was just like, this still sucks. I don't really, it just doesn't hit the same as it did.
Hero Barbarian Barrel is BS.
Yeah, that looks kind of dumb. And I was like, oh dude, they buffed Pekka Bridgespan because they did that that Magic Archer hero, but the hero Magic Archer kind of doesn't seem like it's that good. Like, I understand like you get a dummy and all that, and that's cool, like, yeah, sure, but it's just not, it doesn't have that much aura.
Play Candyland music.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, 3K likes.
I gotta go over to my hunter and send 20 gold over to myself here. I'll just send 15 though, because I don't wanna completely break the bank,
Push
you know.
5K?
I don't know how if you're gonna have time for all that. $800 gold. I need 14 gold. All right. All right. Say fucking less. Switch over to the hunter. The Hutner.
Wait low-key play Minota song. It's a Og song trust.
Well, bro, I'm getting off. Like, after I press this button right here, I'm getting off. Guys, this is the moment of truth. I don't even have my flying mount on me, so I can't even fly. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, I am so close to 4K likes. Wait.
Well, I'm gonna fly back to Shatterwrath. Shadowwath. I'm gonna fly back, and I'm gonna hit the bank, get my fucking flying mount like a real G. And I need to farm gold so that I can level up my talents. I can rip the talents up a bit.
$90 more likes.
You'll definitely hit it. It's gonna take a while to fly there. It's gonna take me like another 45 seconds to fly there, and then I gotta find the bank.
Yes, hit it.
Dude, I'm just so hyped. We fucking did it. Level 70. I won a challenge for once. Holy W.
W Andy getting level 70.
And nobody was it was just you. I don't even think 6ix9ine was here. I think it might have just been you.
Do a celebration.
What kind of celebration?
Celebration dance or pose. so I can screenshot. And send it to the Discord.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at that. We can fucking fly. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, can you remove the WoW screen and then do it so I have better view? Low-key hard to screenshot.
I don't have a TikTok scene for that, so not really. Not really. You'd have to go over to Twitch.
Okay, wait for me.
Line to Unlucky Zero said, okay, I'm here, do it.
Dude, you are a mod on Twitch, you fucking liar. Shit. All right. This is a good place to stop for the night.
W's, I got it.
I'm closing. Have a good night, Lance. If there's anybody lurking, have a good night. I'm
Good
going
night, sir.
to go to bed. Peace out.